We were supposed to be topless.
It's too cold though.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Got glass with my nips. So I'm wearing my what's that movie? Big Lebowski. My Lebowski robe.
Oh yeah, the dude.
The dude.
That bitch.
That bitch. He's not a bitch, he's like super sweet. And don't people like fuck him over and are mean to him? And he stays like...
He's always chill, steady.
Yeah.
It's like your kind of man.
That's what I want. That's my dream man. Just like no matter... But then he like, doesn't at the end, he kind of like sets some boundaries and he's just like, okay, that's it. No? It's like, I'm gonna fuck up some motherfuckers. Maybe not.
Yeah, he does. He flips out on the guy who's always talking about Nam or whatever. He's like, God damn it, he fucking loses his shit. It was like that. He like pours the ashes out and they all just like go right into his mouth. And he fucking loses his shit. And then it just like ends and then they're just like, you wanna go bowling? And I'm like, yeah. And they just walk off into the sunset.
It's like one of those movies that I've watched it a million times but I never remember it. It was like...
Really?
Because there's something about the sequence of it or something.
It's like you're just hanging out with them while they're just like doing shit kind of vibes.
Kind of like this show.
Special lady friend. I use that a lot. She's not my girlfriend. She's my special lady friend.
That's
helping
like
her
You're
make
my
a baby.
special lady friend.
You're helping me. Maybe I'm helping you make a baby. Indirectly.
No, let's take some steps back here.
That's kind of how, that's like the definition from the movie. It's the baby.
Mm-hmm.
They like have sex and then she's just like on her back like rocking and he's like, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, this will help induce pregnancy. And he's like, he like spits his drink out and she's like, no, it's fine, like don't worry about it. She's like, I consent to this? I don't know if I said that was okay.
I mean, if you fuck without a condom, you consent to it. The end. Don't you think so?
Yeah, like after they're like, whatever, come inside you and then they're like, are you on birth control?
Pill?
You're like, what the fuck does it matter now?
Well, you can always go get the morning after pill. I guess not anymore with all the regulations.
I don't know think about that. I have a question for you. Speaking of that topic,
There is a dog here. I'm not doing to her. I'm just letting our audience know.
Oh. Oh, she's so sweet. She's just like wedged in this tiny little corner.
She likes it. She likes any attention, even if it's
Even if
like
she's
she will
physically
take.
uncomfortable.
She will take painful, uncomfortable attention over no attention.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
That's how I feel.
Is that you? I was literally about to. That was gonna be my next question. Is like that's kind of like.
So I have so many tortured relationships.
Yeah, where like you don't really feel like joy and comfort, but it gives you something.
At least
you just need that. You're just like a fault line where you just like need that little bit of pressure constantly. Otherwise,
like a fault line. What do you like? Volcano?
No. Have you ever seen me erupting?
Yeah.
When? We don't have that much time. Let's just carry on.
Anyway, you mentioned this the other day, but I just couldn't wrap my head around it. Like, what's a mental blowjob?
A mental blowjob. Well, now anybody that's watching this that like has talked to me is gonna like wonder if I've given it to them.
You said you only give it to people that you don't like.
I had this like life coach. I don't know if that's what he was. Yeah, I think that's what he called himself. In New York, he like met like 10 girls that he thought, he's like, okay, he put all his eggs in that basket being like, oh, these girls have a chance of like making it really big, like getting very famous. So he like made us all sign these contracts that forever and never and never, if we like ever get famous, we're gonna pay him like whatever percentage.
You have this contract with some dude in New York, and like we're making this show, and like I'm not even aware about it, and you wonder why we have communication issues.
I'm telling you right now, because it's part of the blowjob story. Anyway, so we signed these contracts, and I don't even know. I didn't get a copy.
You didn't even have a copy of it?
I mean, maybe I did, but then, you know, it's like many years ago. like, he's forgotten about me now. I don't think he's, like, keeping track of. Plus, I've changed my name, like, a bunch of times, you know. Every time I, like, do crime, I have to, like, change it.
Oh my God.
Anyway, getting back to the story. He taught us girls lots of, like, life skills. One of which was, like, never date a man. Like, don't, if you want to succeed in life, don't attach yourself to a man by any means. Like, if you need to use them for this or use them for... But, like, don't get married, don't have a boyfriend, because they will hold you down. And I was always like, he's so strange. But now I, like, you know...
Now it makes sense. It's
yeah,
all coming together.
But one of the things he taught us was, like, if you're talking to a man and you want something, or you want them to... You know, like, you want something from them, and it's, like, not likely that you're going to get it or whatever... There's like an energetic blowjob that you give them just in your mind. So,
you know, with eye contact and stuff?
Yeah.
Is there any, like, touching, like a subtle touch?
I mean, you can touch them, but, like, it's really not about physical touch. It's about literally, so, like you're talking to me and I'm talking to you and I'm just like, and, like, inside my mind I'm just thinking, like, and I'm just like, yeah. Totally. And it doesn't even, you don't even have to, like, overly flirt on the outside. It's just, like, in your mind you really visualize, like, unzipping his pants.
So anyway, I tried, but I tried this the other day.
On?
I don't want to talk about it, but I tried it. No, no, nobody that anybody knows. But I tried it, but then they were talking to me and I couldn't, like, I didn't even know what to say in response because I didn't hear a single word they said because I was so focused on the visual. And then I was like, this is never going to work for me.
Because it's not going to work for you because you kind of have a man brain.
What? What does that mean?
That means, like, it doesn't mean you're a man. It just means, like, you kind of have a brain that is, like, typical of a man brain.
What does that even... It doesn't mean that I don't have a brain or that I'm not a man. But it means that... What?
Just your brain is a man. Like, has male features.
Like a connection to, like,
men,
a penis or something?
This is not, like...
brain
this is not, like,
connection?
I didn't make it up. It's fact that men struggle to multitask.
So
on average.
So you're saying that I'm a lesser female.
Women... No, I have male characteristics inside of me. Like, we're all on a spectrum on every single, you know...
Right.
element.
Mm-hmm.
And when it comes to multitasking, like, you're not very good at it. Whereas, like, women who are designed to have babies, and maybe that's why you, like, don't, you know, have kids too. But when you have kids, you have to multitask. Like, you will not survive if you can't, like, do 5 things and listen and talk to that kid and talk to that, like, so women are, like, because we're designed to raise kids, like, we kind of can multitask.
Yeah, I think multitasking...
So I can, like, emotionally or whatever, mentally give the guy a BJ while I'm writing down notes that what he's saying and I'm responding to him, and, like, I can do all of that simultaneously. I also had many years of practice. He would, like, made us, like, when he was coaching us, we would meet with him, like, almost every single day, and he would give us exercises, and we would, like, go out on the streets of New York City, and we would go out and practice. He'd be like, okay, I want you to go there and buy a ticket from this guy and get, like, 50% cheaper than, like, what he's selling it for. Go.
Wow.
And we would go out and practice, and then we would all meet together for lunch at some, like, celebrity restaurant and, like, talk about, like, how it went. So it was like...
How many of those missions did you accomplish?
I mean, in the beginning, I sucked, yeah. Because, you know, like, I didn't get it.
You're not supposed to suck, you're just supposed to open the throat.
Blow! Do you know the history of why it's called a blowjob?
I feel like I heard it once, but I don't remember. It wasn't, the connection wasn't strong.
It's nothing to do with blowing.
It's not.
Yeah. But I mean,
the
word is not
word
supposed
shortened.
to
It's
blow.
like the etymology of it or something. It just got shortened to that, like, over time or something, right? Something about that?
Yeah. It used to be called, do you want a down below job?
Below. And then it just got shortened from below to blow.
Yeah. Well, you don't even say down blow job. That down part got dropped too.
B-job.
You know, just like...
BJ.
You don't say down either.
The first time I learned about it was BJ when I was, like, in middle school. And I only learned about it because I mostly...
Ate at that restaurant
I hung out with girls, but I hung out with boys a lot. And then in middle school, they started getting real weird and talking about really gross sexual things that I didn't know what the hell they were talking about, like BJs and stuff. And then I was like, oh.
But then you had the insider scoop. And that's when you were like, fuck it,
I was just like, I don't want to...
I'm out.
Yeah. check that box. I'm out. Don't call me. Don't call her right. Unless you like want to go skateboarding or something, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah. So you should practice because you need that practice, not necessarily the
good at it.
the blowjob part, but the part where you need to practice like being able to multitask. That's important.
I think multitasking is
Overrated.
a lie. I don't think people can actually multitask. You can actually only focus on one thing at a time. The thing that's different is being able to hold a lot of different pieces, and when you make this decision, you make that decision while considering all these other things and integrating that into your decision, and that's what men cannot do, and that's what women can do. And that's what I think is multitasking, and that's the actual difference.
I mean, I disagree. I think we can multitask. The issue is that if I'm doing just one single thing, I'm giving it 100%. Or if I'm doing 10 things, there's no way to give even 50% to each one thing. So you're kind of like half-assing it, or like a 10th-assing it. Like really, you're giving it very little. Yeah.
Alright. Well, I just want to speak to the elephant in the room. We've been gone for a very long time, and the first episode we come back to film, you show up in a bathrobe, and I didn't want to like ruin it or taint it or whatever. But like,
it's very cool.
Are you okay? Like, what's going on with you? Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm doing really, really well. Just minus, like, the nervous breakdowns and, like, getting, like, kicked out of my home and, like, sexual harassment by a neighbor / friend. Just a few things. Yeah.
Just regular stuff.
I mean, I think we've all gone through that, right? Different colors and flavors of...
on different...
We've all hit rock bottom.
Yeah.
My thing is, like, how do you know... Like, if you could know that this is your rock bottom, it would feel really good. Because you'd be like, I know
there's
from
only
this
way
moment,
up.
I'm going up. But when you're hitting rock bottom and you're just like...
That's like rock bottom plus one when you can see it way
A month
out.
ago, I was like, this is rock bottom, and then it went lower. And then I moved into this place, this mud hut that I'm living in, where we poop in a bucket. I mean, I did that already, but, like, it's, like, way dirtier bucket. Kind of like where like
mixing
I took
with other people's poops. That's our
lot of sharing and like liquids, like this morning, juices. You know, there's like a lot of bodily fluids like dog puking and other things going on and spray. And then I went to the bathroom and it was like, oh my god, I like barely made it. Like have to run down, you know, like do the whole thing to reach the bucket. And then I like take this big shit and I'm like, oh, I made it. Okay, this is TMI. But then there was zero sawdust.
Yeah, I noticed that you didn't go get more. So when I went in there to go to the bathroom and I freaking opened the toilet and it's just like I just see a bunch of shits that are uncovered.
No, that's not mine.
Then I had to go out and get it.
No, I literally went and found some.
We're living in a mud hut together, by the way.
No, but there's lots of other people. My shit was completely covered. By the way.
Well, it was bone dry. Did you pick every little last bit of sawdust and like shake it in there? So that was it, and then you just left it in there instead of replacing it afterwards.
Yeah, but there was no sawdust bucket on the porch.
Yes, there's like 4 on the porch to the left.
It said poo poo on the top. I didn't want to open that lid. I'm not going to risk that.
I understand.
Like before I have my coffee, I'm not opening random buckets that say poo poo on the top.
At least before you had your coffee, you didn't like shit in a bucket that had a crack in it and then poop juice is leaking out while you're hungover and you're like it's dripping across the floor and you're like wiping it up and like vomiting while you're wiping it up because it's so bad and you're like I can't.
Well, it's good to get it out.
Yeah, get it out and be less nauseous. Okay, question. This is like an either or question. Would you rather question.
I love would you rather games.
Would you rather have hot showers, be able to take hot showers for the rest of your life?
So that's already it. Would you
or baths?
Change to baths. I would
hot
not
showers
take
or baths
ever
for the rest of your life, and be super poor, or only can take cold showers or baths for the rest of your life, and be super rich.
Does this matter where I'm
even
living?
though you're super rich and you can buy and do whatever you want, you can never take a hot
bath
or shower.
Does it matter? Like, can I live anywhere?
You're rich. You do whatever you want with your fucking money.
I'll be rich. Because then I can just live in like very, very fucking hot place.
Yeah.
Or a place that has lots of hot springs. So I just go lay in the hot springs.
No, you can't go in hot springs.
You didn't say I can't go in hot springs. You said I can't take a fucking hot bath or shower. That's not the same thing. If I advertised a listing on Airbnb and I said, there is a hot springs there, and then you showed up and it was like a little fucking bathtub, would you complain or not? Well, you would never complain because you don't fucking complain.
Well, you told me not to complain, so I just didn't leave a review.
You're that person that, like, you know, you'll order a chicken sandwich and they bring you, like, a salad. And you just be like,
They bring me a chicken sandwich, like, with a pubes instead of lettuce. And I'm just
and
like...
you will never... You're like, I will just eat it because I don't want to hurt their feelings.
Oh, God, just thinking about that. Ugh.
Okay, if you had to eat a bunch of pubes...
No. Whose pubes?
From one... You have to choose one person. Who would it be? It's like a soup.
Moo Moo.
Aww. She does have a very clean...
Moo Moo is a dog. Her name is Moolah.
She's right here.
What's that? She's right here.
We tricked you. It's a good baby.
Yeah.
She's a very small Dane, though. I've seen some large ones.
Yeah, she like crumples up into a tiny little ball.
Okay, so what about you? She's out of here.
She's done. Done with it. What, the shower thing?
Mm-hmm. She's gonna fart in our faces.
She's like turning around and looking at you right as she keeps it still angled directly towards you.
Yeah,
that had nothing
very,
to do with me.
very,
It
very
was
clear.
about you.
Yeah.
Poor me. Wait. Why does it say cold showers and pour in hot showers? Oh, not. I can't choose. I don't like the question. Probably rich. Yeah, and I just go to a hot place.
Where would you go? You don't like any of the hot places. You're scared of all of them.
Well, if I was rich, I could build a basement into the earth where it's very cool, and I would just like go into that dark little spot, and then I would chisel out like a hole in the rock and then put like windows so that sun
You
could
didn't
get
answer
in.
my question. If you're having to live south of Mexico, anywhere in the world but south of Mexico, where would you live?
I don't know, the Philippines?
Philippines, that has more tsunamis and fucking hurricanes than any place in the world.
Okay, maybe somewhere else, like I don't know, New Zealand. Is that south of?
Mm-hmm.
I go to New Zealand.
Geography.
I mean, I grew
And
up
that's it,
in
you're
this
coming to
country,
my
so I did take.
Sunday school classes.
I took a test about all the countries in the world, and I got 100% on it. But I crammed for that test, so I knew it for 1 week, and then the information just disappeared. So that's how Western, education is. You cram, and then you forget everything, and then you just, like, go bumble about.
Mm-hmm. And that's really
and give
good.
mental blowjobs, and that's how you get to the top. Unless you...
And that's what we're at
Unless
the
you're
bottom.
one of the chosen people.
Who's the chosen people?
It was clear in some...
Are you talking about Jews, or, like, what?
Well, like, the Jews are the chosen people, but it doesn't, like, are chosen for what? I just... Like, what are your thoughts?
I don't know, I'm still trying to figure out, are you, like, knocking Jewish people, or you're, like...
Well, I feel like Jewish people have had it rough for many, many centuries. Like, and, like, in the Bible, they're, like, the chosen people, and that's why I'm like, what are they chosen for?
Yeah.
I don't know the answer to that question.
Yeah. We're both part Jews, so...
Yeah.
It's like the only thing we have in common.
Really?
What else do we have in common? That's why I think our friendship is so awesome. Is because it's not based on, like, when one person looks at another person and is like, oh, you like this music too, or you like red wine too, and that's what they form a friendship over. Like, sure, that's great to have lots of similar values or, like, similar things that you
We
like.
have no similar values at all.
But, I mean, I think our friendship is not based on that, though. I think our friendship is based off of seeing each other and just being like, I like you, you're cool.
Yeah. Initially.
And then, like, there's all the, like, things that we have in common, but, like, that's not...
That wasn't what sparked it.
There's plenty of people that I have lots of shit in common with that I'm like, I don't want to hang out with you. Just saying. Like, I live next to them, but I don't want to, like, hang out with them. There's not, like, that...
Are you
sense of
friends
humor.
with me because you think I'm funny? Kelly thought that it was funnier than you? The funny one?
No, Kelly said that she was funnier than everybody. It's different. And that's why
And
I'm
I'm
not
number 2.
friends with her.
You're
She's
number 3.
gonna come here and replace me in my show. Just kidding, I am friends with Kelly.
Yeah.
Even though she called me brash and I had to like go look up what that meant.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember now what it said. I forgot it.
Harsh.
It was very mean.
Something.
Cruel.
Cool.
For something purposes.
Speaking of purpose, how do you know if you've made the right decision or the wrong decision? Can you tell?
I mean, sometimes you can't tell until much, much later. That's what sucks. If only you could, like, do it and then be like, okay, is it the right? And then it's like, yes or no. Okay, and then you just quickly go back and change it.
But it's like a decade later, you're like, that was the wrong choice
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's usually 6 years for me, that's when I realize.
So, like, half a decade.
A little more. But yeah. I can waste a lot of time. Oh, that was the other thing I was thinking about is, like, wasting time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's such a...
I hate that. I'm
Okay,
so triggered by it.
Yeah, but, like,
talk about it.
how do you even know if someone... Like, what does that even mean to you? Like, how do you waste it?
When you are doing things that you fucking hate, it is sucking your soul, the whole time you're doing it, you're like, what the fuck am I allowed? Fuck this shit. Like, and you're not making any even good money. Like, there's no use for you doing that. You're just doing it.
You're just talking about, like, my younger 20s, basically.
But I think, like...
It's like 18 to 20, maybe?
Like,
I got out of it pretty quick. I was like,
if
no,
you went out on the street in any random country, in anywhere, and you asked 100 people, how much percentage of their life are they doing that? Like, what do you think, people...
80 to 90%.
Yeah. And that's fucking sad. And that's why everybody is fucking depressed. That's why everybody's killing each other. Sure, but even if it's 50%, even if it's 20%, to spend a fifth of your life when you're awake, to spend a fifth of your life being like... Oh, my mom was like math genius. She like taught in all these like crazy universities, and then the Russians came and like killed everybody, and then...
Your mom's a math genius? She's a university instructor on mathematics?
Mm-hmm. Well, she was. Now she's...
You never mentioned that. That would have been useful in your, like, application to come live here. And people would have appreciated knowing that.
Mm-hmm. That's very, like, just doesn't matter. It's irrelevant information now. And also, like, just because your parent is something doesn't mean you are.
Yeah, that's true.
I would not say I'm even...
Like, both of my parents are very avid readers, and,
The last book you read was?
How to Change a Guy's Mind in 10 Days. Or was it How to Kill a Guy in 10 Days?
Is that a movie? I said book. Documentaries don't count.
I read The Mists of Avalon. It's 1,100 pages.
When did you read that?
I read Atlas Shrugged. That's also 1,100 pages. I like to read books that are like this
When
thick.
did you read that?
2018.
So that's the last book you read?
Oh, it's not the last book I read. It's just a book that I read.
Yeah, that's not what the question
I read
was.
The Art of Not Giving a Fuck, which I really liked, but my partner hated and thought it was stupid.
What about the book that you borrowed from me, which you will never return, which is great, because when I was packing my books up from the house that I got kicked out of...
I was just looking at it last night.
I found another copy, so... Now I'm not mad at you anymore that I know that you're not going to return it. The book...
always return your books.
Did you start... No, you didn't.
Well,
I had to go into your house when I was
I
house-sitting
invited
and steal
you
it back.
into my house where the book was, which I knew that potentially you noticed I kept forgetting to return it into your little 3x5 that you asked me to do like a few months earlier.
So did you read some of it? Of the book, Alan Watts?
So
did you like it?
What happened was I started reading it and then I realized that there was like 5 other things I needed to be doing. But this always happens when I start reading. I start reading and then my mind just like turns on and like just goes like a million miles a minute. It's like, you need to be doing this. You should be spending your time doing this. Why aren't you doing this? Like, go do this right now. Go, go. And I was like, ah. And I like panicked. And then I put the book down and I started watching I started doing the coursework for the sound healing.
Mm-hmm. So you need like scheduled quality time with books.
Yes. Like, what really helps me is if I, like, read, like, if I'm around other people and they're reading, or they're doing something very quiet, and I'm just, like, so bored, and, like, there's nothing, but I, like, want to be around people, and they're doing nothing, then, like, I will read. Mm-hmm. Or if people are talking, I'm really bored about the conversation, I wish that I was not there, I'll just, like, go grab a book and just start reading it, just to, like, try to escape that moment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's, like, one of the, like, main things that I wish I had a partner for.
Yeah.
Is like we both just like, oh, in the evenings, like, he sits and, like, reads his book, and then I'm like, oh, he's so fucking boring, and I'm like, no. And then I read my book, and then after that, we have, like, wine, and we, like, talk about whatever
that's really nice.
we were reading. Hopefully the one I was reading, because probably he's reading, like, some fiction bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't read any fiction.
Another thing that helps is not having electricity. That's when I read The Mists of Avalon. I was living in a tent.
Yeah.
I read it in, like, a month.
So, like, the land we're buying, you're going to read lots of books.
Yeah.
It's a good thing, because I'm bringing all my books there.
Yeah. It's the only thing I could do in the evening time. Was read. So I did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what do you think, if you were to draw a pie chart for, like, what you do in the evenings when you're in your room by yourself? Like, you're on the internet, obviously, but, like, is it, like, 25% funny cat videos, 50, like, what? Like, how much time, percentage-wise, on a pie chart would you say you're watching reels?
I don't know. It used to be 0. I was, like, one of the last people to even realize what they were, that they even existed.
Whatever, videos, whatever you want to call it.
Well, oh, yeah. Well, before reels, before I knew those existed, I was only watching YouTube videos, which was probably way more productive, because I was only watching YouTube videos about shit that I was interested in learning about. Mm-hmm. And so I would just, like, learn about shit. You're
avoiding the question. You're very good at that.
I don't know.
But I'm very good at staying on topic, or, like, staying on a project.
Yeah, it's like a good balance. It's a good balance.
Yeah. Except you're always just basically slowing me down.
Yeah, just holding you back. Yeah. So it's good for me, but it's just bad for you. Which is what I feel like you will eventually realize, and then you'll just be like, over this, like just cut me off and
well, I'll do that right away when we buy land. I'm just gonna cut you off. Be like, that's your side. Oh, your house is not. You didn't do much this fucking week.
You got in there,
but I don't like Instagram very much.
Yeah,
I like Facebook, but there's much more funny videos on Instagram. But that's like not. My goal of life is like not to watch more videos on the internet.
Why don't you play a little bit of a rhythm and then talk, sing, and...
I can't. It's like, when it comes to music, I have a man brain like you do.
This is where your man brain, like, flourishes?
Yeah, because I'm not very good with, like...
Alright, play. Let me get the whip.
And when I'm playing, I hate it. Like, I don't like to play guitar.
What, do you want to play the drums? You spent all this time tuning your guitar, so you just play the drums?
You tuned my guitar. You tuning it to, like, whatever
432
hippie.
hertz.
Yeah.
Resonates with the universe.
No, you want it slow. Right, what was that thing that you were like, this is the
just
perfect
play whatever.
beat.
I feel like I'm living out in the sticks. All of my buckets are full of shits. I feel like I'm living legit. And that's what it is, because it isn't what it's not. And you know, make that beat drop. So hot. Hot like a mashed potato every time I'm able, stable every time I'm broken, coping with the things that I've got going on. Okay. Okay, no, okay, sure. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, God. My fingers are hurting.
I don't know what it means.
They're hurting.
Here, we'll keep it on the 5th fret.
That'll make it
higher. And then I can just play the ukulele.
Drink my water.
This isn't going well. It's better when you do it. No, just you play that.
We need a man. Mula can play the guitar.
Mula is also a woman.
3 bitches. No dick. Toaster! Where's Karen?
Play, bitch.
I don't think I have that chord.
Oh, no, you can't play it on the 5th fret. Or you can, as it turns out.
Too fast for you now?
No, it's great. So you gotta sing while you're playing?
No. What's the chorus? Come on. That's your job. I just do all the work. Like build the house, find the land, get the lectures, talk to the realtor.
I just do all the work. Why you chill? Like a jerk? No, I don't like that. I just do.
Jerk, that word just makes me think of one thing.
All the work. While you... No. I'll use the word flirt.
You just smoke weed, and you drink, then you slip in.
Slip in.
Sleep in.
And then you slip in. What am I slipping into? That's my question.
That's a Freudian slip.
Why did you make that slip, though? Like
can't squirt up this gin.
Penis brain squirts.
We talked about other stuff too. Oh, the blowjob.
Mental blowjob.
Can we have one episode that is not like about
any
dicks,
sexual
stuff?
Penis.
Is that possible?
I mean, you're the one who always brings it up.
Really? Because it seemed like in this episode you brought it up.
It's not you. It's me.
That's a good chorus.
It's not you. You're supposed to do the singing part. I can't.
Okay, but there's more.
It's not you. It's me.
It's not you. It's me.
I don't smoke all that weed. Something about that.
Okay.
It's not you.
It's
It's
not
me.
very original. It's not you. It's me. No, wait.
Smoking all
I just
that
changed
weed. Yeah, that was good though. I like that change.
You like the change?
Wait, what'd you
I
say?
just said that it's not you. It's I don't want to say it's me. It's you.
It's
I just
not
got it now.
Me, it's you.
That doesn't rhyme as well.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It's not you. It's me.
Smoking all
that
those
weed.
trees.
All the trees.
Smoking
They're
all
not
the
trees.
trees.
I used to go to that.
It's like a double entendre.
Okay.
So we can talk
It's
about
not
like, the forest or the
It's
green.
me.
Smoking all them trees.
It's not. It's you. It's not me.
Spending all the leaves.
We got no leaves to
Smoking all
spend.
the trees. Spending all the leaves.
It's you, not me. You're smoking all the trees.
Spending all the leaves. Is that stupid? That's stupid.
You're not spending any leaves. We're not spending any leaves. We're just
on
broke.
my sound instruments. I just spend
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Instead of on land,
Yeah,
I have no
yeah.
money left to buy land because I bought a gong.
Fucking, we're gonna sell all that shit. Double the money. Double it up. That's one thing I'm good at. Double the money.
Yeah, I had a friend that bought an illegal. What are those things called with the spikes? That looks
I like
like
how
a
you said it.
hamster.
Illegal.
Legal hedgehog for $100, and then resold it for $300, made a $200 profit.
Yeah, that's what I'm good at. Except when I have no money, it's very hard to double it. Because you double it and then it's still no money.
0 times 2
Is, I've been doing this math with a guy all the time and she still don't get it. I'm like, but it's times 0. But she's like, but you already have 2. I'm like, 2 times 0
It's you. It's not me. Smoking all those trees. Don't know what you believe. Cause you can't pull up your sleeves. I do the work. You're just sitting there. You know, I don't know. I'll take it from there.
Mm-hmm. It's not a full chorus, but okay. It's you, it's not me, smoking all the trees. No, I want to go up there and then I'm going down. It's you, it's not me, smoking all the trees. Fuck. I need to know more chords. Okay, I can just repeat it. C and It's you, not me, smoking all the trees, wasting all the money.
It's overcast, not sunny. Or overcast, not sunny. Spending all the money.
I want to say,
overcast, not sunny.
but I want to say that there's no money coming in. You're
Overcast, not sunny. We've got.
no money.
But you already said money.
What'd you say before about money? What'd you call it? Leaves.
Yeah, it was kind of
Fucking stupid. It's you, not me, smoking all the trees, spending all our money that we could be spending on them.
No, spending all the money. Overcast, not sunny.
Okay.
Where's the
Spending
fucking honey?
all the money, it's overcast, not sunny.
Where's the fucking honey?
Where's the fucking honey?
That sweet, 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 sweet.
Need that sweet. It's you, not me, smoking all the trees. It's sweet. It's. I can't remember.
Do you want me to write it down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, is there more gin? Where's the gin at?
There's gin. Do you want more gin? You haven't even finished it.
I did. That's my old milk jar.
No, there's still a little bit of liquid in there. Is it not? It's you.
Does it look like to y'all like there's some liquid in there?
Do you want more in there?
It's okay.
It's you, not me. Oops, I wrote not twice. Me. Can you read that?
It's you, not me, smoking. I still want to go smoking, which I don't know what word that would be. It's you,
Fix
not
it later.
me, smoking all the trees.
It's you, not me, smoking on the trees.
Something about Sunny.
Spending
Spending all our money. You're like, our money? What are you talking about?
the money or our money?
Spending all the money. It's overcast, not sunny. It's you, not me. Smoking all them fucking trees.
Where's the fucking honey?
Not sunny. Where is the honey? Sweet, sweet honey. Oh, it's you, not me. Smoking all the trees. Spending all the money. Outcast. What the fuck?
It's overcast. Do you want?
Oh,
it's,
no, I just didn't know what, I thought it said our cast. But
I know
it's
the
fine.
E is kind of not really there.
Overcast, not sunny. Where's the fucking honey? Oh, sweet, sweet honey. And you, not me. Smoking all the. God damn it. That's damage. That's permanent body damage.
You want some super glue?
I might need to borrow that super glue again for something else.
Come on, get it.
It's you, not me, smoking all the trees, spending all the money, overcast, not sunny. Oh, where's the honey? Sweet, sweet honey. It's you, not me, smoking all the trees, spending all the money, overcast, not sunny. Where's the fucking honey? Oh, the sweet, 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 sweet.
Sweet this track. I am just trapped like a rat inside this cycle. I'm going crazy like a psycho. What the fuck is with the microphone? Can't listen to what I'm saying, spraying words like it was poison on the plants. I don't know if I take my pants off again to do this dance. I got itches on my ass. Maybe I should smoke some grass, roll that shit up and smoke it. Why you working, building shit? I'm getting high, it's so legit. The clouds look really pretty too. Where's this money? Make it fly.
It's you, not me. Smoking all the trees, spending all the money. Overcast, not sunny. Where's the fucking honey? I said, where's the fucking honey? Sweet, sweet honey. Oh, it's you, not me. Smoking all the trees, spending all the money. Overcast, not sunny. Where's the fucking honey? All the sweet, 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 sweet.
Trying to chill, take a fucking ill just to deal with the meal I didn't eat because anxiety just creeps and I can't eat this fucking food. Dude, what the fuck is going on with you? I follow through with shit I do. I can't contemplate different things that make me wait. I'm stuck inside this fucking hate to date. I can't replace a different state. The mind decays and every time I walk away, the shit you say is fucking. I'm just saying. Speaking my mind, just praying to something that will listen to the words that I'm saying. But does it really matter? Does it really matter if it's not sticky sweet, sticky sweet? Just get down on that beat because that beat is fucking sticky sweet.
It's you, not me. Smoking all the trees, spending all the money. Overcast, not sunny. You, not me. Smoking all the trees. Where's the fucking honey? The sweet, sweet money. It's you, not me. Smoking all the trees, spending all the money. Overcast, not sunny. You, not me. Smoking all the trees. Where's the fucking honey? We need more money.
The end.
I kept saying our money. I don't know why. Just saying.
I mean,
This is missing 2 lines. That's why it sounds weird
what lines is it missing?
to me. You can't have a chorus that's 6 lines. That doesn't make sense. So
It
I
needs
need
to be 8?
Yeah, because otherwise it breaks my brain.
Well,
So I'm gonna repeat this line over here.
I liked that repeat
Yeah,
when you
yeah,
did that.
yeah.
It was nice.
Fucking, you agree with me?
I agree with you about
That
a lot of
sounded.
things.
That voice was like. Have you watched? Have you? It's like the poop from South Park. Hello, what's that?
Hello.
Come here. She's very. Doesn't like that voice. Howdy how. You do it. Howdy how. Those fucking idiots.
Okay.